If you are planning on making your iTunes U course public through the iTunes U storefront, there are a couple of things you should consider. The first thing you should consider, and I'm just going to go into one of my courses here, is the organization of your materials section. So I'm in iTunes U Course Manager now. I'm going to click on Materials, and here's my list of materials for this sample course. For iTunes users on a desktop or a Mac computer, what they see when they click on a course in iTunes is a raw list of your materials. So it is very important that you have good labeling practices. The list of your materials matches your course outline, that you have some metadata in the description field. As much as you can fill in as possible is the best thing. So if I'm in here and I'm in the materials section, if I want to clean up what some of this looks like, I can go down here, for example, in this document, this PDF. I can click on the I and click the edit button, and I can change the data that's in here. I can change what the title looks like, the author, and the description field. The description field is important because that's this field that shows up here for the desktop user of iTunes. Now, the app is optimized for the iPad, so some of these considerations you don't have to necessarily take for iPad users. But again, if you're making your course public and it's going to be available for desktops, Mac computers, and iPads and iPhones, then you should really consider making sure that it looks as clean as possible. So after you've cleaned up the sort of labeling process for your materials, the next thing you can do is organize your materials. And all you do to do that is click on a material, drag and drop it wherever you want it to be in the list. So I'm just dragging and dropping my materials in the order that I want my students to look at them at. There is a bit of a glitch right at the moment where it's not saving or does not have a save button here on the materials page. So the easiest way to sort of force this to save in the order that you wanted is to click on the log out button under your name here, under sign out, and that will force it to save in the order you want. If you don't do that, there is a chance that it'll revert back to whatever list it was in before. The other thing you need to consider before making your course public is your web links. Currently, in the desktop version of iTunes, web links do not come through. You can have web links in your description, and those will be active. But if you've put in your post section or your materials section any web links, they don't show up in here. So one thing that I recommend is creating a PDF that, say, just like in this course here, that says external course links, so that your desktop users can go in here and find that external course links PDF, download it, and we'll have all the links available to them. Unfortunately, this is an issue right now with public courses because there's a lot of great materials that you want to link to from the internet, but right now you sort of have to capture those and put them in a PDF and share them with your students that way. And again, the easiest way to do that is, as you're creating your posts, is to copy and paste them into, say, a Word or a Pages document, then save that as a PDF and upload it to your course. If not, the end user that is using iTunes on a desktop will not receive all of the links that you put in your course. So those are two big things that I would consider before making your course public, sort of as final to-dos. Again, make sure your materials section is in the order that you want, and your web links are in a PDF somewhere in your course so that desktop users can get to them. Thank you.